Schraders here. Day number 4 of the early Thaw series. We are with Kenny Schrader here at the Central Arizona Raceway. Kenny, the 3 car behind us is the car you're going to be wheeling tonight and tomorrow and Saturday night. Has Brad told you how fast or slow this car is? Do you know what you're in for?
I got to drive it half dozen laps last night. Felt pretty good. So, okay, not all the cars were here, but we'll go out and see what we got. It was fun to drive, so, and it felt good. So we'll know real quick.
Yeah, for sure. Talk about your relationship with him and why and how this all came together.
Well, I've been out here at between Cocopah and here at Casa and ran at Brad's tracks for probably half a dozen years now, at least 4 or 5, and just had a lot of fun with him. Enjoyed the facilities. Always got a good surface and stuff. So he said, "Everyone come out and run a stock car." I said, "Yeah, that sounds like fun." We hadn't been in a car yet this year. We start again next Tuesday, or a week from Tuesday, I guess, and we'll go down to Volusia. But just knock some bugs off.
Well, that's what you got to do, right? Especially, you kind of alluded to Volusia next week. When you get there, it's going to be 100 mods, right? There's going to be 100 cars, and you're going warp speed there. You can't be rusty.
Yeah, but, we're never out of a car too long. This was a little longer than normal. We was like 60 days this time. Not quite 60. But it just felt good to get back in. Plus, it feels good to get in a good car.
Yeah, for sure. And he ran it last weekend and ran well in it. I know they switched motors a time or two, but he had some pretty good runs in it. So, like you said, it felt pretty good last night. It looked pretty good.
Yeah, no, we're excited to see what we get, what we do out there. It's passing points, so hopefully we get starting the back of something and see how it works out.
Yeah, talk about 2024, Volusia next week, and then do you got a schedule already or not yet?
Well, we're working on it. We never have a really set one too much until later March and stuff, but after Volusia, we'll race every weekend. We'll find some place to go.
That's typically what you do, right? It's kind of fun to watch to see what kind of car, pavement versus dirt, where you're at, what country you're in. Doesn't really matter. You're all over the place still.
Well, the ones that aren't our cars, we kind of got to know where we're going for those a little more ahead of time. Ours, we can make a decision Friday morning or Thursday afternoon, and get out of town, get wherever we got to get. So we enjoy doing that. We get to go to a lot of different places that way.
And tomorrow, let's talk about this. For the people that are going to watch this tonight, you're going to be signing some autographs and having some lunch with some people. Buffalo Wild Wings here in Casa Grande's got a deal set up for a couple hours, or you're going to be there tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going over there, I think, 11 to 1 or something like that. And Buffalo Wild Wings are always good to go to.
Yeah.
We're going to meet some fans out there and do a little stuff. So looking forward to that.
That's kind of, you've been doing this forever, but that's kind of still got to be a fun part of the weekend. Racing is obviously the goal here in winning, but to get to see your fans, especially in this area where maybe you only get once a year and they don't really get to see you.
Yeah, well, we've raced out in this area a bunch. We used to come out every year for the Copper Classic out at Phoenix International and stuff, and we ran here when Ernie started this series. So we've just been out here a bunch and have always joined it. And so, yes, that part is very much fun.
That was kind of the last thing I was going to mention is this early Thaw deal. Back 20-some years ago, you were here in a late model. I was here working it, so I remember. And to come back, I know it's 20 years later, and it's a little bit different, and it's a different car, but to come back to something like this that Ernie started so long ago, how cool is that?
Well, it's just neat to see that it's still going, and, it's actually gained some momentum here the last 2 years. So, it's exciting.
Let's keep an eye on this 3 car tonight and see him at Buffalo Wild Wings tomorrow. Let's